What? Oh, okay. Hi, my name is Rainstorm, and today I'm talking about weird things I believed as a child. First off, I'm wearing this t-shirt to say that I love my fans. I love you guys. You're awesome. That's why I'm awake at 2:35 a.m. to film this. Now, on to the weird things I believed as a child. First, a basic one. I believed that everyone spoke English. I thought that English in an American accent was the default. I thought that Hawaii was part of Japan. Now, I don't know why I thought this, but I remember distinctly thinking that it was a colony, a Japanese colony. It's a very specific word choice. Now, I also thought that actors dated the people that they dated in TV shows and that it wasn't acting. So for people like Zac Efron and Dove Cameron, this confused me because I was very into Liv and Maddie. In fact, for about 6 months, every single day I would come home from school and watch it for a couple of hours. I had a problem. And I also watched Descendants. Now, Dove Cameron does date multiple people in these, which made me very confused. And in High School Musical, Zac Efron dates people, but in The Greatest Showman, he dates Zendaya. Is he cheating on Zendaya with Vanessa Hudgens? Is he cheating on Vanessa Hudgens with Zendaya? It's crazy. I thought I had connected a code. I was the decipher, but very soon I got very into Descendants, and I made a presentation on it at school. I messed up and cried in the bathroom. It was bad, but I figured it out. They were not. It's just acting, man. What? Oh, okay. Next, I thought that you either got pregnant or got married by kissing the wrong way. And specifically, I meant French kissing. French kissing is bad kissing because it was gross, which makes sense, because the French are pretty bad. I thought when you died, saw the Grim Reaper, the afterlife. That you and all your past lives got to go to like a cinema and watch your life unfold. Now, I thought this would be all happiness and joy with your family and friends. It would be awesome. But now I realize it would just be a bunch of you being a dumbass. I also thought that, in the afterlife, when you decided that you wanted to, be rebirthed, I thought that, you spun for every aspect of your life, like your race, your socioeconomic class. I didn't say socioeconomic class. I said how much money you have. But, yeah. Next, this is possibly the weirdest one. I've never met a single person who thought this. I thought fairies ran my body, and not in the way that they do now, but literal Tinkerbell fairies ran my body. And this wasn't a young kid thing. I didn't believe this until I was 9 or 10. And whenever I ate food, that there'd be sort of a production line to take the nutrient parts out and put it into my body, and that they would take the parts that I don't need and put it into my poop. I thought that they brought my blood into my heart. I thought they made my heart pump. They was all working there to just get it in and be no, we have to keep it pumping. They're doing exercise, do it more and more and more. Yeah. This also impacted how I dreamed because placebo effect. So basically, I believed that these fairies were the reason I had good dreams or bad dreams. And the thing that dictated that was if they liked me or not. And the way I thought I would get them to like me is by doing a list of very specific things every night, or else I would have nightmares. And as I said before, placebo effect, I did have nightmares if I didn't do this. I would tell them a joke, I'd tell them a riddle, I'd answer last night's riddle, and then I'd give them a new one. I'd tell them a story, and I really wish I had written these down, because I remember they traversed over mountains and met witches. It was very interesting. And also 4 other things that I forgot. And this wasn't just a silly thing, this also actually impacted my sleep. I was getting less sleep each night. I was getting 10:30, which isn't that bad, but I was 6, 7, 9, 10, not good. Yeah, thanks for watching. This is weird things I believed as a child. I'm sorry.